Yeah, and everyone is now a critique of, like, they think they know the business. They don't know.
You never come out to speak. It's you who has all this info.
But I don't know. I don't owe anyone any explanation. What should be done? So let me answer your question.
Okakasa ojjukira bino abantu bwe bagulanga engatto nga ava Bulaaya n'agikuba n'agamba pound 10. Tulinamu akantu kwagala okulaga mbu okakasa mu break the chain y'akabi mutubuulire.
So the thing is this. There are producers on the project who have heavy rate cards. There are composers on the project who have heavy rate cards. If I have an engineer like Jesse Ray is one of the best engineers in the world at the moment. If you remember, he was here with Kanye West, the white guy who was shaking a head with Bankoli. That's him. He will engineer a single for $4,000, $5,000.
Just one single.
One single like that.
You have 16 songs on the album.
You ask for like 3-4 points of the album. An engineer asking for royalties. You get one of I've mixed your song. Never mu studio nga nakuwadde ebigambo bye nabo mugamba royalties mutandika kulwana. Okitegeera. Yeah. Then, there are producers like Gobi. Gobi is a big time South African producer. He works with Tresa, with big people like Drake and stuff. He has a rate card. Come. If you don't want to work with him, you get. And then you start shooting the videos. You're looking at the logistics, flying from here, to South Africa to shoot, hotels and stuff. The what you're saying, the day we were shooting Circumference, David Black, you can Google him. He's one of the best, if
top
not
magazine photographer.
Yeah,
I've seen him somewhere.
He's done like global stars. His studio was next. You get, and he happens to be my friend and a friend of a person I was with. So I told him, he was even my friend, and not so close because I met him some time back. We were doing stuff for MTV, and he was shooting cover arts. So cover works. So I asked my friend, let's go to David's studio and check it out. So he asked me, what are you doing? I'm like, we're doing something here. I have this artist, we're shooting a video. No, let's do something. You get. We did something, and we did, a lot of photos and stuff.
Okay, I think now let's go to the practical. You're already saying we need money for marketing. That's going to be another story. It will be an entire interview. But let's talk about the album. People have done albums. A-Pass dropped an album. Waiki did an album. We've seen people drop albums. Is Uganda ready for this kind of break the chain you want to break? Are we ready to break the chain? Or you're going to move with the bandwagon that is ready? Yeah. Say if Katz is ready, Stuart is ready, Shilaga Shumba is ready, we move with that bunch.
The world is not going to wait for any of us. That's the disappointing part. Yeah. If we don't do things the way they should be done, we're going to stay behind. And that's the reason why we are behind all the time. We are always 10 steps behind Nigerians, behind South Africans, behind Americans. To college, and even the concepts that we are doing, you don't get someone to get an original concept. Let me do this original concept, but can you take him like what's the energy, the resources?
But you've done that with production. I'll give you a credit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Jump out of the box.
When I started doing concerts, people weren't taking care of how the stage should look like. Nekati, a stage look is something. Stage it's a standard. Even fans, what would be you get? So the thing is this: the fans who consume the music are there. An album tells the depth, the immersion of an artist. So if the A-Passes and Wikipedians have been doing it, then it means the culture is there. It's just now to the artist. Me, I feel artists should give us albums for us to really know.
Then we're going to say, if it's going to be done by Bebe, who can afford it? Because also there's a money factor. There's a money factor.
You can do it at your level. That's why
we should manage an artist. Yeah. Right now, if you were to touch an artist, would you manage them the way you used to manage them, or you're going to look at the paperwork?
When I was managing that artist, you look at the sound that I was doing back then.
Okay, true.
Yeah, you look at the audio, the videos that I was shooting. How much money was she making? You tell you. So the thing is
this. So you think case study...
It's just being intentional. We need to be intentional.
Ready to invest this kind of money? Are they capable? Do they have the power too?
They have the power too.
With these shows, we get
they have the power too.
And you give the 700 to
They just don't have the will. They have the power. You don't have to invest like Bebe. You get. But still, there is a level you have to do it. You get. Now when government, a private jet, I don't need to to fly a private jet.
But other countries have been backed by government. Rwanda, you see the
first
bands,
concept is this.
Diamond was partly...
The first concept is this. It is the will. I want to do an album. What type of album I want to do is the next question. Who is
How
going
am
to
I
help?
funding?
How am I going to get the resources to do the album? The issue is our artists have distanced themselves from the private sector. Even Nigerians, even who, they partner with corporate companies. You know, there is corporate partnerships that you can partner. As I speak today, you see that coffee thing. It has sponsored the event.
This
You get
event.
it? Yeah, you see corporate companies that have put money into the album.